over.
Oh, hey, you can sit with us.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Skin Society. We are here shooting our Valentine's Day episode because today's episode is all about self-love, and we feel like it is so important to love on yourself, love on your friends, love on your family. And when you start loving you, everything starts to thrive in your life.
Yes.
Your business, your skin, like loving on you and, you know, having that self-love no matter what you got going on around you is so important to be in the best version of yourself.
Amen.
So for me, it doesn't matter what I got going on. If I'm loving on me, my skin's going to thrive.
Okay.
Yes.
So when you love on you, everything else about you thrives. So we're just here to talk about, we're not talking about skin today.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about us.
And loving on us.
And loving on us, loving on each other,
yes.
and ways that we incorporate love in our friendships, with our families, and we're going to play some fun games.
Yes.
And we just wanted to let you guys get a little inside look on our personal lives and a little bit more about our personalities.
And our friendships.
And our friendships.
Because our friendship is very important as well. Like, people don't understand, like, we're really friends. Like, we're not just estheticians.
Yeah.
Like, we literally talk on the phone all day.
All
Even
day.
if it's not about any type of little minor mishap in our lives.
Anything.
We
put
talk
it in
to
the
each
chat.
other. Yeah. So our life is just, we do talk about skin 90% of the time, but we do love on each other.
And that's because skin is our life, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this episode, let's get into it.
It's going to be so fun. We got our bubbly.
Yes, we do. Because it's not a celebration without it.
It's a celebration every time we link up.
And it's a thing. So this is our communion.
This is our...
Lord, forgive me, Jesus, please. I'm supposed to be at church right now.
Why you
I'm supposed to be at church.
We did pray.
I did pray before we started. So love you guys. Okay, let's get into it.
Yes.
So we're going to start off with the games or what?
No, I think that we should start off with self-affirmations for ourselves. Loving ourselves is so important. I think that we should take our little self-affirmations that we have here and put them in the mailbox as a love letter to ourselves.
Okay.
I love it.
So let's start off with that. Okay. So this year, for Valentine's Day, I want to be kinder to myself. I want to be gentle to myself. I'm such like a hard person on myself that I think
Something
that
on your nose, sweetie.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. See, that's love.
sprinkles
That's
too.
love. That's love.
That sometimes I over forget how much I have accomplished, and I think that I'm not doing enough. So my goal for this Valentine's Day is to love on me just a little bit more, and not like material wise, but just to really like just hone in and just realize like I have done a lot, and to be appreciative where I'm at now. Because like I always say, I always think about wanting more, but I think I'm comfortable where I'm at now. Yes, I want more money, but when I look up and see, we always want more money, but when I look up and see, I have 2 beautiful children. I have a husband. I've been married for 11 years.
Let's get it.
I got a brand new house. I got a brand new car. I have
a brand new car.
Yeah, I have everything that I need, then more, and I'm able to still take care of my family, not just my immediate family, but my family outside. So I think that I have peaked the level of success that I always wanted. So I'm just be a little more gentle to myself. So
Love that.
we're gonna put that in our little mailbox.
Yes.
I love that.
I
What
love
did you
that.
say?
To be gentle to myself.
Oh, I love
Because
that.
I'm so hard on myself all the time. Like I feel like I'm always trying to crack Pandora's box to the next step, and sometimes I just gotta accept myself for where I'm at and just love.
And also reward yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I say this to my boyfriend a lot. Like, it's good to work towards goals, but you have to like appreciate where you come. You know, like sometimes we are so focused. Oh, we hit this goal, now I'm next to the next one. And you don't ever get to reap what you sow. Like sometimes it's good to sit back and just let it, you know, absorb it in.
And count the blessings. The blessings, because God, the blessings keep rolling. And
Right.
like I have this favorite quote. I know how to get some money. I need somebody to help me count it once I get it.
Yeah. right. I love that.
So now that I'm bringing the bags in,
Yeah.
sometimes I just need somebody to help me count it, and then just be grateful that I'm able to count it.
I love that. That
Real
was
quick,
beautiful.
like with little baby Sash.
Yeah.
200 per occasion. 200 per occasion. Go ahead, Mia.
So my thing says you are one smart cookie, but for me, my affirmation to myself is that, you know, I'm going to start to give myself grace. I feel like you said, loving on me, but in a way where it's because I work so much and I've learned that I am everybody's go-to person with my friends, with my family. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a heavy burden. It's a heavy burden.
Like
but
Jesus carrying the cross.
it's a heavy burden, but I do appreciate, because for me, that's like I reflect like, okay, well, they know they can rely on me.
Yeah.
They know I'm
It's a good feeling.
It's a good feeling, but it also can be heavy. So what this year for me, I'm gonna love myself in a way by being that person that I am to everyone else, to myself.
Yeah.
Last year I worked every single day, even on the weekends, like 7 days a week for over 8 months.
Wow.
Without taking myself on a vacation, without like you know what I'm saying, like without doing anything for me. I haven't bought myself any big ticket. Now, it don't even gotta be a big ticket item, but I haven't like loved on me.
Yeah.
So you know, y'all, as y'all all know, I just turned 33. So this is my Jesus year, but it's also this year is also about main character energy.
Yeah.
I love
So
that.
for me, this year is about being the main character in my own life and my own story, and starting to show up for me like I show up for those who I love.
Yes.
And I just feel like it's going to be a great year because I never pour into myself. I feel like my cup always full because I pray over that cup, but I'm constantly pouring out of the cup into other people. This year I want my cup to overflow. And it's all because I'm one smart cookie.
Yeah.
Put that in the self-love box. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, I can do it next.
Go ahead, Maria.
All right, so mine says you make every day special.
Oh, I love that. Because you really do.
Oh, thank you.
She's like a little guiding light.
You're so cute. So I think for me this year, I'm definitely focusing on speaking up and having a voice.
Yeah,
I feel like for a long time, most of my life, right, I've always been a people pleaser, and not that I don't like confrontation, but I think that I don't know, I'm not the best with expressing myself. And I think that this year I focused on voicing myself and making sure that if I feel uncomfortable in a situation or, you know, if anything may arise, I'm actually speaking on it and not just kind of like, because I'm always, I kind of like gaslight myself a lot, right? Like I'm always constantly like, oh, maybe I'm tripping, like, oh, I'm taking it the wrong way, I'm taking it personal, like, but sometimes it is personal.
It's very personal.
And I feel like I do see the good in people and sometimes to a fault, where like people show me themselves and as who they are, and I tend to like not pay attention to that and look at who I want them to be or who I see them the potential to be. So this year I told myself I'm done holding myself back, holding my voice back. I'm going to speak up for myself, and I'm also just going to take people as they are. Once you show me who you are, it is what it is. I can't change who you are, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
I love that.
I love that.
That's my thing for this year.
And the famous words of Jay-Z, you can't change a player's game in the ninth inning.
Krista with the quotes.
Krista with the quotes. Okay, let's toast to that.
Yes.
It's our self-love affirmation.
2024 light year.
Yes. Love it. That is delicious.
I have activated.
Have you guys tried one of these chocolate covered pretzels yet?
Let me try one.
Please try
Look at
one.
our charcuterie board, guys.
Yeah, we have a charcuterie board. Can they see that? Krista made it. She's so.
We also put marshmallow with sprinkles in our cups, and not for nothing,
we've been drinking them, but
it's so good. Like, you call them the little crunchies. The little crunchies are good.
The little crunchies are popping.
Yeah.
I actually want more crunchies.
It's so good. All right, so which game should we play first?
Not here.
Let's do the this or that, because that one's pretty simple.
Okay.
So we have a Galentine's Day little card, and basically it says this or that. These are the little things. Those are my answers, but we'll go through them. So the first one is chocolate or flowers. I select the flowers.
Me too. Flowers.
Yeah,
Okay.
flowers, girl.
I put flowers too.
Lace or leather?
Leather.
I'll put lace.
I like lace,
I put leather.
because I sweat in leather.
That's a good point. That's a valid point.
That's a good point.
Thighs be rubbing together in leather. It sound like a pig in a blanket. Like, you know.
I didn't see me in a leather do tight and oiled up. I
I love that.
I be like Crisco. Sweating the hell out.
Okay, stay in or go out.
Stay
in.
Yeah.
How about stay in?
Yeah.
Rosé or champagne?
Champagne.
I don't know that, but
Champagne.
I don't really drink, so I was like, it is the same thing.
No,
No.
rosé is actually a wine.
Yes.
See, I would have known.
I don't like rosé. Taste.
Really?
Like
Is
aftertaste.
do it give you a headache too the next day?
If you drink it, can you consume a lot? Will give you a headache.
I don't know. I just put rosé because it's like Valentine's Day. It's a rose. Rosé.
That's cute.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want
guess.
to drink like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Brunch or dinner?
Apple brunch.
So
You want brunch?
I want a lemon drop.
I'm having a lemon drop at brunch.
I'm not really a big fan of breakfast food.
No, I love
No.
it.
I like dinner because I just want
the ambiance.
Yeah, and I want some oysters.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like
Oysters.
Oysters. We should go get oysters.
Let's do it.
Yeah, oysters are good.
I like. And
Did you know? Oh, yeah, did you know oysters are Aphrodite?
They are. So I'm going straight home.
I can't wait till I get home so you can turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. You know that Beyonce song?
No, I think it's the liquor.
Oh, no, that's Beyonce.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, love or money? I put both.
Money.
I put love.
I put both.
I put love. You know, it's crazy. Like, I've never...
The money never left me on red.
That's true. That's true. I do feel like, because let's talk about money, right?
Right. Okay.
Because I feel like that is a good topic. And I feel like everybody has a different perception of money, right?
Yes.
When I got in a relationship with my boyfriend, I feel like certain people lose respect for money, right? And in a sense of basically it comes and goes. Like,
It does.
you don't worry about, not having money.
Yeah.
So for me, I've always been like, oh, love, 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 because I don't have a good relationship with money in the sense of like, I've never had money abundantly, right? So like, I'm always in this like zone of like, I'm broke. I need more money. I'm not gonna have enough. I'm not gonna be able to pay my bills. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm not gonna be able to do that. So I don't have a love for money. I don't necessarily look at money and like want lavish things or and maybe I'll get there because I still respect money, right?
Yeah.
Because I was a worker.
Right.
Until I became a business owner, I never had the
money.
mentality of an entrepreneur. I was always a worker.
Yeah.
I work 9 to 5. I go to work. I clock in. I clock out. I know how much I'm making. My money's going here. My money's going there.
Yeah.
When I became a business owner, the money don't come in the way that it comes in when you work 9 to 5.
Right.
So you have to change your perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I haven't lost my respect for money yet. I know I'm gonna get there, and I hope that I do, because I feel like I'll be a lot happier when I do. I won't
Yeah.
have that constant like scarcity mindset, right? But I think for me, I put love because I do feel like once money runs out, that's all you got.
Right.
Like,
So
that's all that's left.
I feel like that's a good answer. I put both because I feel like money love me.
And also too, like even growing up, like I didn't have a lot of money, but I had a lot of love.
Yeah.
Like I had a lot of love. I look at my childhood and I was filled with love. Like,
Same. So I put love because I'm like a love. I love love. I'm like a hopeless romantic, and not even just like in a relationship way. Like my friends, like when I first started like being friends with them, and like you grow in friendships. Like they be like, I have everybody I know saying I love you before they get off the phone.
Yeah.
Like I remember.
And there's romance and friendships
There's
too,
romance
right?
and
Like,
friendships, and I remember like this is the funniest story. When I was little, my mom and my stepdad used to drop me off to school, and even if my dad came up and dropped me off, it didn't matter. When they would drop me off to the school, I would go into the school and I would turn around like, love you, and then they would be like, yo, look how many times she's turned around, love you. Like I'll keep turning around as long as I see the car and be like, love you. Like I've always been such a loving person. Like I just love, and I lead with love. So I put love, but I also put money because I feel like I have a really healthy relationship with money.
Okay.
I feel like money loves me. Yeah. I feel like money always finds me.
It attracts me.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think money is like obsessed with me.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter like what's going on. Like when I first started this business, I started off with $1 and a dream.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, okay, whatever. Like I never thought that I would make the money I made selling a fucking turmeric, man.
Yeah.
Like, but I did. Like, and it was like, I'm nobody. Like I'm somebody. I'm a beautiful. I'm God's child. But like I'm saying, like I'm not like I'm
you're not where you want to be.
Yeah, I'm not like a major celebrity or anything like that. I'm not a celebrity at all. But like the money that I made was just because I did something that I loved.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I feel like for me, money and love go hand in hand.
Okay.
Because whatever I love, it always end up bringing me money. Whether it's a man.
Yeah.
Whether it's a business.
Yeah.
Whether it's an opportunity. Like, you know what I mean? It could be a friend. Like, literally, like, I've had friends open doors for me that has brought me so much money, but it's because the way I love that friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My man, I can love him to death. He gonna give me some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My dad loves me, so he gives me money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I have a healthy relationship with money. I respect money, like you said.
Yeah.
And I don't play with money because money is not to be played with, because that's how you get it fucked up. So, like, I feel like I love both. I feel like money love me. I love money. I love me. Love me. Love and love.
I just
all the
chose
above.
money.
All the above.
I just chose money because I feel like out of all, like I have always dated men with money my whole entire life. Like I have never dated. I don't know what a poverty-looking guy looks like.
Yeah.
So, for me, I just feel like men use money as a way to trap you. So they think that money equates love.
Is that why you want to get your own?
That's why I'm so driven to get my own. That's why I'm always saying, like, the money never leaves me.
But you should
alone.
always get your own. You know, my mom, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't grow up with a lot of money, but my mom used to always tell me, like, you get your own, because the same way a man give it to you, he can take it away.
If a man has the ability to feed you, he has the ability to starve you. And they're starving me. Mm-hmm. So I just have this thing, like, and I tell people this all the time. Marriage is a business contract. It's a business arrangement. You don't hear people in court fighting for their love back. Then you hear them in court fighting for their money, fighting.
That's
for
true.
That's what they
like
want.
When you get the divorce.
Assets and all that other stuff. So I feel like love comes and goes. And as an Aquarius, I have a very big detachment issue. Mm-hmm. Like, I can detach from anybody very, very quickly. Like, I have this thing out of sight, out of mind. Once I don't see you or speak to you, I don't like.
Right.
I just keep it moving.
Damn.
So
that's
the saying in Spanish. Ojos que no ven, corazón que no siente. You don't
Wait,
see
say
it,
that
you don't feel it.
slow. Say that slow.
Ojos que no ven,
Ojos que no ven.
corazón que no siente.
Que no siente.
So if I don't see you, I don't feel you.
That's
I
right.
don't need you in my life. So and it's a good thing and a bad thing, but I will always choose money because I can get another man. It's just gotta if a man got me.
Jay, come get her. Jay, you better come get her. She talking spicy. She dropping gems though. She dropping gems
I'm just saying though, because people revolve their lives around another person, and they're like, no. Men are so folicky. Like, they so like pickled. Like, one minute they like you, next minute they don't. And you should have to beg
or they like somebody else.
You gotta like yourself. You gotta love yourself. You gotta pour into yourself.
And you should have to beg nobody to love you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I feel like if you out there, you hustling, you getting your own bag. What a man does not bother you.
Right.
Cause you got your own money.
And whatever a man brings is just an extra.
Yeah,
it's like, it's just like
no, mine's is
the cherry on top.
mine's is the sprinkle because I'm spending his, right? And then mine's is just a little parsley that you put on top.
I'm spending his.
Yeah,
Yours is.
because a man is supposed to be a provider. I'm just.
All right,
I agree.
Look, let's think about parsley, right? So you buy a thing of parsley, the seasoning in the house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How long you had that parsley? Forever, because you only use it to sprinkle.
Yes.
So I like having my money as the parsley. That's a good idea. It's gonna last for a long time. See that garlic powder? You go through that garlic powder quick. Yeah. You everything. You put garlic on everything. But you only parsley. You know. I like that. My money is the parsley, baby. Let me live off yours. Okay.
The man is the provider. Like, I don't understand that.
I know that. Though I do agree that men are providers. Men should be providers. I do feel like our generation or in our society, somewhere along the way, they got lost. And not even just money, right? Like, I feel like men don't even know how to change a tire.
No.
They're
or
lazy.
Like, you know, like,
because my man come through every time.
Okay.
He's a man. Like,
my man's a
all I have to
man.
do is just wake up some days. And
Yes, if something breaks,
Yeah.
if I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it.
Chivalry is also dead.
Yes, because I just think men. Here's the thing I think about chivalry. These moms need to stop coddling their sons. Anytime you have a mom who has a son, and you see your son treating a woman a certain type of way, and you condone that stuff. Like, I hate to hear that moms be like, well, I was a single mom, so because you was a single mom, I should be a single mom, and you're condoning your son letting me be a single mom?
Yeah, no.
You gotta break this generation.
And at the end of the day, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong.
Right. I don't care what y'all did. Like,
it's not helping.
I feel like at one point he loved her enough, or he liked her enough to lay down with her and have unprotected sex, so he should take care of his baby, whether together or not. But if a mom is in his ear condoning nonsense and fuckery, this is where we end up. This is why men are half-ass men nowadays.
I agree.
This is why chivalry is dead.
Damn.
I agree.
What's next on the list?
The next on the list is Diamond Me, baby.
Diamond Me. Wait, what's song?
I picked that. That's Rihanna. That's Rihanna. Oh no, that's not a money on my mind.
What's that? Diamond.
You don't change the whole
Song. Yeah. Diamonds are forever.
All right, singing or dancing?
Dancing. I
I'm
can't sing.
singing.
I
like singing.
I'm gonna sing when I dance, but I'm a dance because I can't sing. Y'all might be like, yeah, shut the
Oh, I can't sing either. I'm still singing.
But the car karaoke be famous.
Okay.
How about in the shower?
Yes.
Yes.
I got this speaker in the shower that plays music, so yes.
I love
definitely
that.
singing in the shower.
Because I love to
You
dance.
put laughter or romance?
Laughter.
I like to laugh.
I like to laugh.
I like romance too, but I'm such a real nigga.
Yeah.
I like to laugh. Like, if you make me laugh, then yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I love laughter.
Silver or gold?
Gold girl. Fries or guys?
Fries.
Definitely fries. I don't want
Fries or poor guys?
Fries got a man already.
Especially if it's a russet potato. Those fries be busted.
Where you
Your best fries made from russet
Okay,
potatoes.
so who got the best fries? Fast food.
McDonald's.
No.
They got russet potatoes.
No way.
No, I know. Well,
My boyfriend said the same thing though, and I was like, what? Wendy's. Wendy's got the best fries.
I like bonbon chicken fries.
I don't know who that is.
It's No, their fries are the best.
No, I
Checkers, but it's no
Checkers got good fries.
No, but you know who got good fries on low? Wingstop. Cause they put like a sugar on it.
Yes, Wingstop. They're
Yeah,
sweet.
they sweet.
I think I had sweet potato fries.
So wait, you know who else got good
They're
fries?
actually good.
Chick-fil-A got good fries too.
Chick-fil-A got good fries.
But
But sometimes they be soggy. I don't like them.
I ain't gonna lie. I make a good fry for myself. Like I make russet potato. I cut them up. I like preset the oil. Then I fry them. Then I take them out and do a double fry. And then I put like garlic parmesan on.
You put parsley on top?
Yeah, it's so good. Okay, what's next?
All right, so
Are we doing the gals or the most likely to?
most likely to?
All right. Are we calling it out at the same time to see who answer we get?
Yes.
Okay. Most likely to date a celebrity.
Me.
Yeah. That's just my fucker's a boxer. My fucker's a boxer. Okay. Become a CEO.
All of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Too.
Be on a dating show.
None.
Just because you have a personality, I feel like you get it in the camera. Like you know, the camera, and you come alive.
They'll be in jail. They'll be like, Green Bella Ross, you didn't hit the nigga on camera.
I put nobody.
I put none too.
Okay.
Had the most kids.
Me.
Krista, because you already got
You
two.
got one
You only
with
one with two, right? But boy, Valentine's Day,
Krista.
none of us.
I put Krista.
I put none because we celebrating. Why me and boy in it?
I put Maria because Maria's so nonchalant about everything. She's like, yeah, my man want this one. I don't really feel like doing all that. That's our favorite thing about
you
every
put
day.
Krista?
I put Krista because you know Krista a thug.
Yeah.
That's another shit.
Yeah, I put none of us because we all here celebrating right now.
But we just celebrating Valentine's Day. We celebrating Galentine's.
It's the same shit. It's the celebration every time I wake up.
Yes.
Okay. Eat all the chocolate. I put me because I like Snickers.
I put you and I put me because
Yeah.
I love chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Me and give her a Snickers.
Buy themselves flowers. I put me.
Me.
I put Krista.
Yeah.
Okay.
I buy myself flowers.
I
all
did
the
it
time.
too. Same. Become a millionaire.
All of us.
Period. Okay. Be the first on the dance floor.
Mia.
Man's a big name. Man.
Mia.
Okay. Get arrested. Krista.
That's easy.
Don't play with my good sis, because if I need her, she gonna pull up and she
Okay.
Definitely. I got
She's
bail
not-
money.
She gonna be waiting for you at the door.
Not the joke. Like a little boy.
I do got bail money.
I
Yeah.
go somebody. I put Krista.
I put Maria.
Krista.
I put Krista.
I will go somebody like quickness. Like
Yeah.
if you ain't talking my language.
Yeah, Krista is okay. Get a spontaneous tattoo.
put none.
Maria.
But I put none.
Maria.
Okay, what are we doing next?
Drink if.
Yes.
Okay.
My favorite name.
All right. Who's reading it? You want me to do it? Or you got?
I can read it.
Okay. You do round 1. She do round 2. I'll do round 3.
My baby can read.
Okay. My baby can read.
Okay, so drink if. I'm doing round 1, right?
Yeah, you do
Round 1, if you have blue eyes.
No drinkies for us.
No. You're single.
No drinkies for us.
Sorry, guys. We're not single.
But we
You
like
took a
to
selfie
mingle.
today.
We took plenty of selfies.
We're not single, but we like to mingle with each other, not with the niggas.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I don't want no man.
Yeah.
Okay, men are irritating.
Okay.
You are wearing pink.
We're wearing red.
We have a little
No, we
bit
got
of
pink in there.
All right,
Pink
y'all
on
just
our
want to
socks.
drink. Let's drink.
Pink
All
on
right.
our hearts.
We just want to drink.
Let's drink.
Wearing a lipstick.
I got
Lip gloss on.
Does that count?
That count?
No.
I
Okay.
got something on my nose.
Technically, you have permanent lipstick, Missy.
Yes,
you better get the 7. You better get the 7.
Lip blush count.
Lip blush counts. Okay,
Okay.
you're doing round 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Round 2. You're over 25.
Okay.
The next ones you have a tattoo, so you might
Okay.
as well
Oh,
two zips.
I think we'll have to
Open up that.
open up the other one. Get the.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I mean, me not. All right, fun fact. Because I literally just did this on camera, so I'm going to tell y'all. I can't feel the left side of my face. Like, my nerves are dead from the car accident.
Oh, yeah.
On the left side of my face. So when I drink, and you know, sometimes when you drink it, like, you feel it
Yeah.
pour it down. I don't feel the left side of my face, so when I be drinking, sometimes it'll pour down, and I won't feel it until it's down here, and I just did that.
Oh my
It's
God.
okay.
On camera!
It's
I've
okay.
been doing that, my child.
It's okay. We love it. What's the next one?
You showered today. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yep, sure did.
I'm feeling it.
Who won these cards?
All right.
we just keep drinking.
Because the next one we got to drink too.
What?
We have a sweetheart. We all got a sweetheart. And then you drank last round.
This is sheesh. I need a piece of chocolate to break it up. Hold on.
You okay?
Give me a minute. Hold up.
Yo, you're funny.
All right.
Who driving home?
Right. I'm spending the night here. Crystal, give her your cup. Oh.
The last little sippy sip.
Round 3.
Let's go.
You think Cupid is stupid?
Yes.
Yes.
Cupid is stupid?
Yes.
Cupid is stupid. Fuck it.
Who the hell is Cupid?
Cupid is the one that makes everybody
With the
fall in
low
love.
Oh, no. Because he had me doing some dumb shit.
Okay. You ate chocolate today. I ate them chocolate
sure
covered
did?
strawberries. Did you eat chocolate?
No.
You didn't eat a chocolate? You didn't eat
Oh,
chocolate?
yeah.
So
That's white chocolate.
it's still up. You prefer white wine over red? I don't really
have a preference.
Me either. I'm gonna sit that one out.
Pina.
You've been giving flowers on a date.
Yes.
I've been giving flowers on a date before. And you like wearing lingerie.
No, I don't like wearing.
You know?
I do.
I like taking it out.
I like having
dumb.
like cute panties and bras.
No, that, yes.
It makes me feel like
Underwear, yes.
Yeah,
but-
my husband used to be like, "Well, who you buying it for?" It's for me. Like, that's one thing I like to do for myself
Right.
is to wear like have nice undergarments. Like,
I do think that.
cause you know you gotta take them off. I don't want to be in jail with
That's
only
what I'm
pants.
Pulling shirts and pants.
With your period panties on.
Right. Matching, like, so I just like to I like lace like panties and bras, and I have like the same one from Victoria's Secret and every like when you go into my drawers, the store,
Yeah.
every single color.
I love that.
And thing I just
I used
like
to wear
wearing it.
Victoria's Secret for years.
You still get a discount?
No,
Oh.
I wish. That job was
Girl, they
long.
give enough coupons. What do you
playing.
want?
They do, and they take expired coupons.
Damn, I'm just playing.
I know. They do.
That was fun.
That was fun. Okay, what's next? Is it the
This one.
gauze?
We gotta pick a number. So it says list.
Maria's
3
gonna
options.
read the rules.
List 3 options for each category, and then pick a number from 3 to 10, starting with the letter G. Go around the list clockwise, and cross off every option you land on, skipping every option already crossed off.
What that means?
When all but one option in the category are crossed off, circle the remaining one. And read your fortune out loud. So let's just pick a number between 3 and 10. Actually, Nate, pick a number between 3 and 10.
7.
Okay.
7.
So now we literally go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross that off. And keep doing that until
Okay, we can share
you
that
only
then.
have one thing left in each
Do
category.
you see a pin over there?
Right here.
Oh, dear.
That's the
Okay,
yours.
so all right, so go through 1 through 7.
Yep.
Yep, so you
1,
go
2, 3, 4,
right.
5, 6.
So we cross off number 7.
5, 6,
Yeah.
7. Like that, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Where yours is?
whoa, that was a lot. I'm gonna be a nurse. I'm gonna live in Houston. I'm gonna have 3 kids with a dog. I'm gonna make $2 million a year, and I'm gonna drive an Audi.
Okay.
This is not a clown car.
You're gonna live in one?
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna be a dental hygienist. I'm gonna live in Camden.
Okay.
I'm gonna have 3 kids.
Okay.
A pig. I'm gonna be broke.
Damn.
And I'm gonna drive a punch buggy.
So I'm going to be a housewife
Okay.
living in Houston with 10 kids.
Damn.
Own a butterfly,
What?
make a lot of money, and drive a Benz.
Damn.
Damn. The
So
pig,
cute.
the pig took me out.
The pig.
Pig.
Little pig in Camden.
Wait,
I'm driving a punch buggy.
Right. Oh my God.
Kalamazoo was one of my answers, but I ain't.
Kalamazoo was on the answer.
Yeah, I'm not getting there, I guess.
I love that. Okay, so what do you guys like to do as far as self-love? Just like when you decide on a day, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna take a day for myself. I'm gonna go and do a little something. What do you decide to do?
That's easy. I
Ruby.
get massage. Yeah, Ruby.
4 seasons.
My
Yes.
good girl Ruby.
I gotta get
Ruby
this Ruby
spa. Oh my god.
It's so good.
It's
I
so
like
good.
spa days. I
Yeah.
just like being. I just like.
Also, stay tuned, y'all, because we are gonna be doing a spa day.
That part. This
Stay
month.
tuned. Yes.
So I like just going to the spa. I think it's nothing fun than to get your legs rubbed.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love the spa. So when I just was in Costa Mujeres for my birthday, right? We went to the spa. I got a massage, and it was very superficial. I was just like, "What the fuck is she doing?" Like, I just expected her to be like, really. I like when they massage my butt. Is that weird?
No.
Do you like your butt massage? I like
full body.
Yeah, like, they don't be like in my butt, but it's like,
you know, Ruby be like,
yeah,
and sometimes they slip. You be like, whoa, hold up.
I gotta try Miss Ruby.
Wait a minute.
Yo, I never realized that I like my butt rubbed until I started going to Ruby. Cause they do the first time they do, you like, what the fuck?
Yeah, cause they like literally
they be like
they go up
massaging your butt, like they go up,
Yeah, but your gluteus maximus. So
yeah, but it was so relaxing.
And did you guys know that we hold trauma in our hips?
Yeah, that's what she,
That's probably why mine's so wide.
No.
Shakira. So I love like to be touched. I just love to be touched. I love my feet massaged. I don't like nobody touching my feet.
So I can't.
No, I want you to rub my feet.
Touch my feet.
I want you to rub my feet. I want you to play in my hair.
I
just massage my scalp, lotion me up.
So you do a like a spa day, like you gonna get
Spa
massage.
day. I'm the 90-minute type of girly.
Okay.
Book me for a 90 minutes.
Me too, because I'm gonna be knocked
An
out.
hour is not enough.
And I'm gonna wake up
I was
swollen.
so quick. By the time you get settled, an hour is done.
Yeah, and then to be honest, when I wake up from the 90, I'm like, can I pay you for extra 30 minutes on my feet?
Yeah.
I just love, and you know what else I like too?
What?
I like getting my nails done.
Okay.
I love getting my nails
I think
done.
there's therapy. I think who you go to
Yeah, like well,
makes a big
I go
point.
to like Asian ladies, and it ain't like we friends. They just do it, but I just love feeling pampered. Like,
Yeah.
I'm one of them people that get my nails done every like 2 weeks. Like, right, I don't miss. Like, if I miss, it's because I got a lot going on. But for the most part, I'm routine, and I get pedicures all year round. I know a lot of people stop in this winter.
Yeah.
All year round. Like, you can pull my sock off. My toenails always fresh.
I get my feet done, but I don't get polish on my feet in the winter.
Really?
Oh, I like
Because the polish,
yellow.
yeah, oxidizes your toes from being closed in, and it turns it yellow.
Yeah, that's true.
So if anything, just get French because it's just
Yeah, I
a
get
white
French.
line.
That's true.
Yeah.
I always get French.
But don't get any like dark colors on your toes because that's gonna make
I
your
always
toe-
get white.
Yeah, when you go to wear your sandals in the summertime,
No, my feet is
your toes are yellow. So
But I also feel like I have ugly feet, so it makes me not like. I don't
somebody
really-
lick them.
There's no such thing as ugly feet.
No, I have ugly feet. I have ugly feet.
There's no such thing as ugly feet. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it is somebody
Go on Feet Finder.
on the app that I pay a lot of money for them motherfuckers.
See your feet.
If they like Flintstone feet, sure.
Somebody thinks they're pretty. I learned that. There's no.
That is true, because there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah.
And sometimes, nah, Krista, you do be seeing some people and you be like, you got a boyfriend?
Yeah, they be married with kids.
Yeah, but what they doing for it?
Yo,
I don't
I
know.
gotta show you something we done filming. One of my clients showed me something from high school, and I was like, she fucking married with all these kids. And I love it for her, but we would have never thought. You would have never thought.
The glow would be real sometimes.
Yeah,
though.
no, it wasn't. The glow wasn't real. It
The
just-
glow up wasn't real.
but
I
just
like to. I'm an outdoor girly.
Mhm.
I'm an outdoor girly. I like to connect with nature. I like to be outside. So if it's a day where I'm like, all right, like I'm gonna do some self love, I'm going on a trail. I'm going on a trail somewhere. I'm going on a hike by myself.
I'm sorry.
I'm walking around. You know, I'm exploring. I'm connected with nature. Like I'm one of those weirdos. I will hug a tree or whatever.
No, that's
the
not
hell.
weird. That's so beautiful.
Like it's so like, I don't know. Like I feel like that's where I'm most connected.
Sometimes I like to sit by the water
Mm-hmm.
and just sit.
None of that.
I'm totally like a nature girly. Like I feel.
What's your sign? I mean,
I'm
are you like an earth sign?
I am a Earth sign.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
I'm a Virgo.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm a
so I'm an
Capricorn.
Earth sign. And even in the summer, like the summertime, I love being on Sunday, Monday, because on a Monday I'll get up real early, and I don't get in the beach out here because I grew up in the Caribbean, and the water out here is not the water in the Caribbean, and I'm bougie. I'm not getting in that dirty water.
Okay.
Like if I can't see my feet when I'm at the edge and the waves are coming down, I'm not getting in the water.
Yeah.
So I do go to the beach a lot, but I go to like Brigantine or AC.
Yeah.
And I have like a little tent, and I'll go by myself, and I won't be
Yeah.
there long, maybe like an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah.
But I literally like on the Monday, I'll pack my shit.
I love that.
I'll grab my tent. I'll go
Call
out.
me next year.
Yeah,
Go
I'll have a
ahead.
book, you know,
Yeah.
whatever it is, and I'll sometimes go out there. I'll take a nap.
That's the best thing. Falling asleep to the sound of
Yeah,
the
and
ocean.
usually I do like to go in
no.
the evening, like
You say, you
when
know,
the sun,
you gotta
like, when
try
the
it
sun
for
going
sure.
down.
I don't like
I love.
beach. I don't like the
Oh my God,
water.
no. But okay, but that's because you here. There's nothing here. Like if you go
Even
to
when I go to Miami, Dubai, I do not get in the
but like,
water.
Like
I don't-
Jamaica, I went
No.
to Jamaica last summer.
I
And that water
lives
is
in that water. I could
that water is so clear.
I don't
like,
care. I don't like. I don't like water activity. I don't like being. I don't like water at all. Like I don't want to touch it. I don't want to be in it. Like beach.
No, I
hate
it.
beach vacations.
You give me a pool, I'm in that bitch all day.
I'm a nurse. I like going to museums and stuff
I like that too, though.
Like I go to countries. I go like to countries where I can just actually immerse in the culture. I don't like laying on beaches.
I slept for 3 hours.
I love sunsets. Like I will go to the beach.
Have you ever have you ever watched the sunrise on the beach?
Absolutely.
So beautiful.
Absolutely.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's my self-care. I mean, I like Ruby too. Don't get me wrong. I go to Ruby all the time.
But I just feel like when I'm done, when she rubbed me, I just be like,
yeah. But for like a day of like total mental clarity, yeah, I need to be like outdoors somewhere.
Yeah. You know what I would love to do? It's a beach called something is in Maryland, and they have wild horses running.
Oh, I know.
Oh wow.
It's so beautiful.
I'm gonna watch it on YouTube.
No, we gonna film it. You gotta
I'm
make
more
it.
like a super. I don't know if I want to say I'm superficial, but I'm just like more of a girl. Like I like to go to the Four Seasons, get a massage, then go have brunch, and then go shopping. Like that's my
Retail therapy.
That's my ideal of therapy. Like I don't know. I don't like bugs, so I don't like being outside.
It does come with all that.
Yeah, I don't like water. I don't even get in swimming pools at all. Like,
no. See, like I'll be like head first, like.
Yeah, I don't want to.
And I'm not one of them girls that want to stay cute. I'm gonna go deep sea.
Okay.
And I ain't the best swimmer, but I'm a guppy. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do.
I'm a guppy.
Yeah, I'm not jumping in 9 feet.
I feel like everybody should swim. I feel like that's a life skill. Like everybody should know how to swim.
I want to take a class. Cause I can jump in 9 feet, and then but I'm gonna go turn and swim to the edge. But I want to be able to just like. Tread in 9 feet.
Yeah, like, they don't have to ever.
Honestly, I feel like if you learn to float.
I don't even like boats. I don't like yachts.
I can't do boats because I want to be a boat girlie so bad. Because I love the water. Oh my god, I'm so seasick.
Yeah, no.
I can't do it. I did a cruise one time for 4 days. Never again. You will never catch me on a cruise again. I don't care.
So one time when I was in Mexico, I went to like the Catamaya cruise basically, and it was like a fucking boat, but it was.
Oh no!
I'll never forget. I was 18, and I was like throwing up, and this white old lady, love her to death, leaned on me. She was like rubbing my back. I didn't know her. I didn't know her from a can of paint, and she was rubbing me the entire time. And she gave me like something for the nausea. She just made me feel so much better. But then later in life, I went to Dubai and I was on a boat and I was fine.
Well, I went on a boat in Jamaica, but I don't think that was a bright idea.
They had depends on who fucking driving.
Well, they had a boat party the day after the wedding. So I was already hungover from the wedding to get on a boat. Yo, when I tell y'all, first of all, that was so ghetto. Let me tell y'all my experience real quick because
oh Lord,
we went on this boat, right? And we were supposed to go to like Dunsfall and all that stuff, right? But nobody took their money because we were going on a boat. We were about to get in water. We paid for the excursion already, but you had to pay a port fee when you got to Dungeons Fall. Nobody brought money, right? Nobody brought money, so we couldn't do it. So anyway, we move on to the next thing. By the time
wait, pause. They didn't pay for you guys port fee, the wedding couple?
No. It was an excursion, and everybody bought an excursion. Like prior to the wedding, everybody knew the day after we were doing this boat thing.
Did the bride plan this excursion?
They planned it.
They should have paid everybody's port fee.
But we didn't know until we got there. Like the people who did the excursion, this is how ghetto it was. The people who did the excursion didn't tell us like, yo, when you get to the port, there's an additional fee. We thought we paying the excursion fee and it includes everything. You know. So when we got to the port, they're like, oh, I don't even know how much it was, but nobody brought cash because we're on a boat. Right. Like, if the excursion is paid for, we're on an all-inclusive resort. What do we need our money for, you know? So then, anyway, we're on the boat, and then when we were riding back, everybody was so sick, but I was going through it, okay? So we were supposed to go snorkeling. So they pull up the boat in the middle of the freaking ocean, and they're like, yeah, if you wanna just swim around, go on this side. If you wanna snorkel, go on this side. So they give us the things, and they give us the fins. Y'all, I was so desperate to get off that freaking boat. I'm just like, right here. They're like, right here. I'm like, and I just jumped in. Once I was in the water, and I'm treading the water, and I'm starting to, like, the waves are coming, and they're jerking us away from the boat. I'm like, and I'm treading the water, and I'm like, damn, I'm getting tired. And then I started, like, swimming back towards the boat, and I realized, like, wait, y'all didn't even give us life vests. I'm like, are y'all not gonna give us life vests? Y'all want got life vests? Oh, yeah, we got life vests. I'm like, all right, well, toss me one because I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
Y'all, as soon as I put that life vest on, I catch a cramp on my calf.
Oh, wow.
And I'm literally like, just floating in the water and flowing away from the boat, right? And I'm like, oh, this is not it. So then I'm like trying to swim back, but the boat the water is coming, so it's just pulling me away. So they throw the little lifesaver
They
thing.
didn't even jump in.
No,
See,
I'm like, they
I
threw
don't
the
do
little
boat
lifesaver
activities.
thing. They put it and I pulled out, and then when I got in, I was like, yo, y'all really threw us in there with no life vest. No life vest. Like, granted, I know how to swim, right? But like, I'm starting to get tired. So I'm like, when you get tired, you going under. Ain't nothing you can do about
There's
that.
nothing you can do about
See,
it.
no.
It was so
That's
good.
why I don't do this.
So one time I was in the same cruise. No. Yeah. Wait, was it the same cruise?
Yep, nope. I don't get in the water.
I think it was the same
I love
cruise.
water though.
I think it was the same cruise. No, this was another time I went snorkeling. The same trip, but my stomach was just never good for it. I remember going snorkeling, and as we're snorkeling, I felt like I had to throw up while they were driving because they like showing my speedos. And I remember fucking throwing up, and the fish were jumping up. Literally, it was the most disgusting thing. I was throwing up, and the fish was jumping out of the fucking ocean, like, and grabbing the throw up from my mouth, like literally, like they damn near kissing me. And I was like, it was so nasty, and everybody couldn't believe it. Everybody was like, yo, I'm like, that's not cool to eat in my throw up. Like, I was throwing up, and they were jumping out of the fucking boat to eat the fucking throw. This is why I don't do those
type of activities. No.
But now, like when I went to Dubai, oh my gosh, I had a time of my life on that boat. Like, it was just so fun. They was playing like Caribbean music, and we just like sailed for like 2 hours. It was so nice.
I love that.
I didn't get sick.
Now, when I went to DR, we did a boat, like one of those caravan boats, and it was fine. I wasn't seasick. You know, we drank, we danced, and then when we got there, we pulled up to this island. We had dinner. It was like lobster and all this stuff. We watched the sunset. It was beautiful. But Jamaica, I was like,
Yeah, I don't ever.
I think it depends on like if they're like driving really smooth, you don't feel it. Yeah. But when they're like he was like hitting the waves, everybody was like, whoo, whoo. I was like, oh my god. And I'm the type of person, I get motion sickness in the car.
Girl, yeah.
Yeah, like if I'm in the passenger seat with somebody and they driving wild, if I'm looking down at my phone, forget it.
I text my man, I'm like, I know you want me to be a boat girly so bad, but I'm telling you right now,
I know my limits in life. I just know what I'm not doing, and I'm a firm no, I'm not doing it. I don't care.
Can you swim?
No, and I'm not going to learn how to. I'm from Philly. Like, I don't know how to swim. Like, no. Hell no. I'm not, listen, I'm not putting my head underneath the water at all.
No, I want to learn how to swim. Well, I know how to swim in my pool, but I want to learn how to swim in the ocean. I want to learn how to swim, like jump into a fucking 12-foot pool and not be afraid. Like, not feel like I got to jump in and swim right to the edge.
Like, that's what I'm doing. Feet. If you're lucky, I'll put my feet in.
That is crazy. I want to be in that pool, girl. I gotta get
Girl, yes, me too.
I love the water.
And when we go to Soho, I'm gonna be in that pool.
Yeah, I don't like my body I don't like my body wet. I don't like my body immersed in water with clothes on. I think this just feels disgusting. Like, it's just to me.
I don't like the sand from the beach.
Yeah, I don't like the
it
sand
gets
either.
everywhere. But other than that, I love it. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. Same. Okay. That was cute. What else you got for us?
Oh, what the hell?
I forgot we was filming. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, okay, so what's your love language?
That's a good question.
Music. I love music, honestly, because I feel like
No, that's not. Your love language is either acts of service,
gift giving,
what?
physical touch. What's the other one?
affirmation. Oh no,
Words of affirmation. Or look it up.
Wait, it has to be like.
Yeah, those are like the love languages.
No, I don't like nobody touching me.
It's 5 of them. I love.
My love language is send me a song. I want to know how you feel about me. Like, I like music. Like,
I love that.
I'm
I want to tell you
like,
something so funny.
Oh, let me see.
I'm not a touchy person. I don't know. Maybe because I feel like I don't wait for anybody to give me anything. I just run out and just go get it myself. So that doesn't work. What is the love language?
Words of affirmation. We were right. Acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, or physical touch.
Yeah.
None of the above.
None
Really?
of love.
You gotta have
Well,
one.
I guess acts of service would be music because
guess
somebody has to
receiving a
send it to you.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess receiving a gift is music because I feel like it's easy for somebody to go buy you something. But if you're listening to a song and you're like, oh, this song makes me think about her, let me send it to her. That's my love language.
I'm like that with gifts.
Yeah.
I think for me, I'm mixed. Well, I don't know.
I got a few of mine, gonna lie.
I do too. I definitely am a physical touch girly and words of affirmation. Like,
Yeah.
I need to like not only feel that you love me, but I need to hear you say it. Like,
Yeah.
you need to like I need confirmation. Like, I may
need
think
that.
you love me, but I need to hear you.
See,
like, I love you.
I'm from bullshit lane, so people can tell you one thing and then
It's
they
true
don't
though.
even
You're absolutely
feel
right.
nothing about like I'm just from
so that's why I asked
era. Yeah, I'm just from an era. I don't even exit service.
No, but exit service mean like you're not saying it, you're showing it.
But that's why I said music for me would be the one, because you had to literally sit there and listen to the words of the song. It's easy for my husband to go into like Cartier and pick me out something. Yeah. But more likely, I sent him with the list of what I already asked for. Send me a song and let me know how you feel about me. Like, did you have to actually listen to the song, listen to the words, and say, this made me think about her? Like, that's like a very generous thing that somebody can do for me. Like, I don't care about telling me I'm beautiful or telling me you love me, because I know people come with bullshit. Right. Like, I'm very like, I don't know how you would explain
I know how I can relate to how you feel about music, because like one guy I was talking to when I was younger, I was like 21. We weren't in a relationship. We were dated. We probably dated for like 3 weeks. We just would talk on the phone and go out to dates and stuff. Every morning from the time he got my number, he would send me a song. Yeah. He would be like, good morning, beautiful.
And I'm pretty sure every time you hear that song, you think of him.
To this day. I'm like, oh, I remember he dedicated that song to me. Mm-hmm. Like, that's a love language. Yeah, he will put "Good Morning, Beautiful" song of the day, and then put whatever the song is. And I was like, damn, I never heard that song. That's a thought process. I would know the artist, but I'm like, I never knew that song. Yeah, but unfortunately, he didn't make it past 3 weeks.
So I mean, it's a trial and error.
The songs was cute, but his actions wasn't. His audio wasn't matching his video.
What was that song?
See, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you are. He was.
So people can tell you anything in words like affirmations, but I have ran across guys that tell you like you're me the world to know, and they were cold-hearted snakes.
Yep. I'm sorry, you just keep getting the stuff with your nose.
It's from our cup.
It's my cup.
So what about you? Said yours?
Oh, I would say I'm a mix. I definitely am a physical touch girly. Like I grew up with a lot of physical touch. Like I think that's where it stems from. Like my family is very touchy. Like so if you're with them, they're like, rubbing on you. They're, we give kisses. They're hugging you. Like physical touch doesn't make me uncomfortable. No, like there are people that physical touch makes them like cringe. Yeah. But I grew up very much so like just showered in love. Like physical touch is definitely like probably the main one. But after that, like words of affirmation and then acts of service. Like I do think I'm a thoughtful person, so I feel like when that's reciprocated, it feels good, Yeah. And it doesn't have to be a lot. Like my mom used to always be like, "Oh, this like I'll go to her house and she'll be like, oh, I got you a little token." I'm like, Mom, like you didn't have to do that. Yeah. And she'll be like, no, literally, like it'll be like the simplest thing, like a notepad from the Dollar Tree with a pen, and a little cute little card.
Yeah.
It's
just to make you feel like, wow, you thought of me.
I saw this, I thought of you, I bought it for you.
I love that.
That's how I am.
I think mine is definitely acts of service, like especially like if you know I need something, or like not even like a tangible thing. It could be like, oh, I know I just was in your car warming up. I seen you needed gas. I went and put gas in your car. Like little stuff like that. It's like, oh, wow, you thought about you thought about me and you wanted to inconvenience me. Like you wanted to make my day easier. Yeah. Like I love acts of service. I love physical touch because like I said, I love to be touched on and rubbed. And I just want like, it's like kiss my back. Like, yeah. I love it. No, you like it because you said, oh, when he grabbed that neck.
No, like I just
that's physical touch.
Yeah, but I can grab my I
can grab my own.
Are you like a like let's say like
she said I can grab my own neck.
Yeah, like I'm just such a
no, but I get you though. Like you're not like
I'm not a needy girl. Like I'm
like
not,
in that sense.
Yeah, oh wait! Oh my gosh! I'm a needy girl.
I'm not a needy girl.
I'm a needy girl. I want you to.
So I'm needy, and I've had to learn. What I learned with love languages is this, right? The way you receive love is the way you have to give that person love, right? Yeah. So like let's say like my man is definitely like gift and acts of service. Like if I cook for him, because he's the cook at home. So if I cook for him, it's like he loves that. It's like, oh, like you're thinking about me, or like little stuff, right? So my way of loving is physical touch and words of affirmation. I'm telling you I love you. So he's not a touchy person at all. Yeah. Like at all. So I always try to tell him, I'm like, you have to love people in the way that they receive love, right? Because logically, if I'm a physical touch person and you're a gift giver and that's your love language and you're gifting to me, logically I could be like, okay, like Krista loves me because I know this is her love language and she's buying me things. Yeah. But it's not the way I receive love, so it's not filling my cup.
It's not filling.
Like my heart not filling it. Logically I could be like, damn, that person loves me. So I always say that, like, you have to love people in the way that they receive love. Right. And to me, that's true love. Like, if I can kind of alter my love language and love you in the way that you receive it, then
that's a beautiful thing. That's love.
I tell my husband all the time, it's easy for you just to go out and buy me something, but the things I ask for is free. Right. So that says a lot. If the things I ask of you doesn't cost you a red cent, maybe $9.99 on Apple Music, but subscription. But if somebody can't give you something that you're asking for free, then that says a lot. Like that's because my thing is money is not always the problem. Doesn't always solve the problem.
It's not the problem.
And you know what? I was listening to a podcast, and it was talking about how like our perception of love comes from home. And how you grew up and how you viewed love. Like,
that's so true.
Some people view love and they think that, like, talking to each other, yelling at each other, cussing each other out, belittling each other, like, that's love. Like, that's a way of love. Like, we could cuss each other out and then I'll come back and say, oh my God, I'm sorry, I love you. And then that's love. Like, that's not
toxic.
But when you leave from being a child to adulthood and you leave home with this perception of what love is, you tend to accept things that aren't really love.
I have learned in life, like, I have read this book. When you allow people to disrespect you, you only get off the train when they start to disrespect you more than you disrespected yourself. When you allow people to treat you in a manner, you can say, okay, no, I can't. I don't even treat myself like this. That's when you leave relationships and you leave people alone. And a lot of people tend to do that. They allow to take nonsense and BS from people because they feel like, well, maybe that's just my karma for being this way. Maybe this is my karma for being that way. So I deserve to be treated this way. But the moment they start to disrespect you and treat you in a manner you don't even like, okay, now that's too much. You are the line.
I ain't never said that to myself.
And you are a habitual line stepper. Once you cross that line and you stepped over that line, then you're into my territory of how I disrespect myself. Then I don't want to deal with you no more.
Yeah.
Because now I'm battling with you. And a lot of times people don't realize that you disrespect yourself. Yeah. You disrespect yourself in so many ways.
By
accepting that. So how do you expect somebody else to respect you? How do you expect somebody else to give you self-love if you don't walk around like you deserve love? Some people are not deserving of love. Some people are not deserving of love because they don't listen to God.
Ooh, shit.
Sometimes God gonna keep punching your ass until you wake up and listen.
That's funny.
So if you allow somebody to keep disrespecting you, you can't look at it as self-punishment for something you did.
So do you think that that's a reflection of people? Do you think that
I think
the way people treat people are just of how they feel themselves, themselves?
I think a lot of people treat themselves, and a lot of people treat themselves that way because they have done something to somebody. And it may not be talked about. It may not be well known, but they done did some foul and fucked up shit to people that they feel like,
I deserve this.
I deserve this. And it's just like, no, you don't deserve somebody else to treat you that way. You have to go to God and repent for your sins and ask God for forgiveness. But if you're looking for punishment in another human being, you're going to keep allowing somebody to always punish you.
And I think a lot of it comes down to self-esteem, too.
People have low self-esteem.
Yeah, like I can look back on my life and, when I was young, I was young. I left the house when I was 16, and I've been on my own since I was 16. And I was in a relationship, a very toxic relationship. And I think about all the things that I accepted in that relationship. And I just think that, again, it come down to, like, how you were brought up. Like, my grandparents raised me. I was raised in Puerto Rico, very old school. Like, I thought that the person who I lost my virginity to was going to be my husband, right? And, like, this is the person I'm stuck with. This is the person I'm with for the rest of my life. And so that was my very first relationship, and that was the person I lost my virginity to. And so I felt like this was the person that I'm marrying, through thick and thin.
Yeah.
And I took so much that as an adult, I look back and I just be like,
that's crazy.
You was crazy.
So what made you get off the bandwagon?
Let me tell you something. This is what happened. Something just kept telling me I need to move out. I moved out, got my own apartment. And even then, I was still trying to give him more opportunity.
You was in Puerto Rico or here?
I was here.
Okay.
I came here when I was 8.
Okay.
I've been here since 2001. So we go to the Cherry Hill Mall, and things transpire, and we literally get in a physical fist fight at the Cherry Hill Mall. Me and him. Okay.
Stop it.
Like a physical fist fight. I'm talking about.
Did you beat his ass?
No, I did. Like physical fist fight. My sister's pissed off at me. I have my baby niece. It's a mess, right? We go home, everything. Not even an hour later, he texts me like, "What you doing?"
So he's just a narcissist.
And I looked at my phone and I just couldn't believe, because in my head I'm like, "Bitch, I was about to go to jail.
Right, right.
I was ready to fucking murder you. Like, I lost my shit."
Right.
And in that moment, I was like, "Oh no, I can't live my life like this."
Yeah.
Because I'm not about to be in jail over a man.
No.
Yep.
Like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And that was my last straw. That's when I was like, all right, I gotta cut this because this is so toxic.
That's crazy.
Like, not even an hour. We literally fist fought at the mall, and you texted me, "What you doing?"
That's crazy.
That's so toxic.
That's toxic as fuck.
Yeah, well,
I left that, and that was it.
Well, good for you.
good for you.
That was the best thing I ever did. I don't ever regret that. I feel like I regret not doing it sooner. I
Yeah.
gave that man 7 years of my life.
7 years.
I was a child. I was a child in an adult relationship. Like in a marriage relationship.
Was
and
he
I
older
had
than you?
no, he was my age. And we had no business living that way. But just the way I was brought up and like my circumstances at the time kind of like made me feel like that was my only option.
Right.
And he taught me that you don't give a man that power over you because I lived at his mom's. And when I tell y'all, like, I got dogs, like, that's a whole, like, testimony within itself. But, like, I'm talking about I came home with my shit all outside, okay, thrown outside, and his mom picking it up, like. And I felt like I had no choice because at the time I couldn't go back home. And I didn't really have nowhere to go. And I was just like 16, 17. I was a kid.
Stop it.
And it was like you just had to take it and take it and take it. And I will forever be grateful for his mom till this day. She is an angel sent from God. Like, she always had my back. She always protected me.
Well,
like,
that's why I was saying in the beginning, when moms know, some moms are good moms. Some moms
Oh, yeah,
are
she wasn't with the
good moms.
bullshit.
Yeah. And then some of them be with the bullshit. So
Yeah.
thank God, like, she was like, I'm a woman
And
first.
she protected me. And even, like, I remember, like, when I left, like, I didn't even tell him. I was just like, I told him I'm going to work. And I was telling her I'm going to see an apartment. She came with me. We saw the apartment. I got the apartment. I moved in. And it was just, like, a whole thing. And that was that.
Wow.
And it was
God
the best
bless
thing I ever
her.
did.
Yeah.
Love her.
I love her. We love you. If you
Yes.
listen. I'll tell you what I'm saying. My acts of service, it was basically, my acts of service. My love language is I love acts of service. I love physical touch. And I love, I think I love receiving gifts. Like you said, like, oh, you thought about me. And it don't have to be materialistic. It can be anything like, wow, you know that I love this candy. And you were out and you got me this candy bar. You know I'm on my period. I'm craving chocolate. You went and got me this. You know, it's like the little stuff like that. It's like, oh, you know, I love pajamas. You bought me PJs. Like, you know, little stuff. It don't got to be the big stuff. Because sometimes, like, what I don't like about receiving gifts is somebody buy something and it's a thoughtless gift. Like, what make you think I would want this?
I hate receiving money as a gift.
Yeah, because there's no thought.
You put no effort into my
it's easy to just pass off some money.
Yeah, I hate
like
receiving. Like,
What about a gift card, though?
No. And
Really?
like,
Man, I think it depends on the situation.
Yeah, if it's like if it's to the 14, if it's like a gift card from y'all, it's like, oh, okay, thank you, ladies. But like, if it's from my partner, I want you to dig a little deeper.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't buy me a gift card. I don't want a gift
I'll
card.
be pissed.
What is this, a coupon?
No, for real.
A
Like,
discount? I don't want a
the
gift card.
disrespect.
Yeah.
You didn't know what to give me?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
No, I
just so effort. That's so thoughtless. Like, you just walked out of Target self-checkout.
If it comes from your partner, because I feel like things like, for me, I think about like things like baby showers
Oh yeah.
or like kids' birthday parties.
I don't attend those, so.
But to me,
Baby showers?
I'm not buying gifts. If you have a baby shower or you have a kid's birthday party, I'm buying you a gift card. Because I feel like at that point, gift cards, first of all, gift cards come in clutch.
Mhm.
God knows you ever in a bind with money and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. That gift card comes through.
Yeah.
But also, you give that person the opportunity to get something that they want.
Michael Jackson said, if you can't feed the baby, don't have the baby.
Not Michael Jackson.
That's what he said. Like,
Krista, shut up.
But
I
girl,
never
that's
heard Michael
nobody
Jackson
out
say
here.
that.
Michael Jackson, when we done, I'm going to play for you. You know, we can't play it on here, but I'm going to play it for you. If you can't feed the baby, don't have the baby. That's the problem. People think babies keep men, and they don't. Like,
Oh,
a lot of people
yes.
make dumb decisions out here, and it's just like, you put yourself in that bind. So now you want Nate to help you out?
Not Nate.
No, you remember from setting up, she's like, I'm in a bind, Nate, I need help. Like, you want Nate to help you out because you in a bind. Like, sometimes people walk yourself into their own damnation.
Right,
And then that's the other thing, like talking about babies, right? Like, I feel like a part of self-love, too, is, like, especially a lot of people who walk around in singleness, like, if you are living a life of, like, you're being spontaneous or whatever, and you're having sex with random people, like, to each their own, right? There's no judgment. Yeah. But I just feel like the people who do that and don't protect themselves, you really don't love yourself.
My mom always just told me, like, you don't have a baby for a guy.
Yeah.
You have a baby for yourself, and it's not just about a man, walking away, but sometimes people realize that spouses pass away. spouses go to jail, spouses get very sick, and they can no longer provide. So you have a baby with an intent that a man is going to do something for you because you had his baby. You're thinking about it all wrong. You don't have as much kids. My mom used to say, you have as much kids as you can afford to take care of, not a man. So you need to know your cap and your limit on having children. Don't have a child for somebody else, because then you're doing it all wrong. If you're doing it for somebody else, every time you look at that child, you're going to see that father and you're going to get mad at that child and take it out on that child. That child don't deserve that type of love. You got to have a kid for you, because it's just you and your kid against the world. Some people are not meant to be moms, and that's just okay, but stop laying down and having babies if you don't want that life.
Damn.
Because with how you bring these kids up, y'all don't realize that affects people. I have clients that's dealing with trauma from childhood, and they come to me and think that I'm supposed to fix it. I'm not supposed to fix your childhood trauma. Parents calling them ugly all their life. You ugly, you ugly, you ugly, you ugly, you ugly.
And words got deep.
They heard I'm ugly all my life, and so when somebody tells them they're beautiful, they think that somebody's lying to them.
So, speaking about words, I wanted to mention, I've read you ever read the 4 Agreements?
Yes.
Only
That's where that comes from.
Only speak the impeccable word. That's so crazy, because I remember, like, in that book reading how, like, the mom was just having a bad day. She told her daughter, like, shut up, your voice is so ugly.
Yeah.
But the daughter actually had a beautiful voice and she could sing, but that made her have that insecurity throughout her whole life.
I think insecurities come from childhood.
Yeah, so what I was going to say is, so what I learned from that book when I read it back then is only to speak positivity on myself. You know how, like, sometimes we get into a funky, you might say something negative, she's like, oh, I'm so stupid, why did I do that? Like, no, I don't even do that. I don't catch myself immediately and correct it, because the way, what we feed ourselves is what we, our brain is so powerful.
What you feed the mind.
Yeah, what you feed the mind, so we have to be, like, I remember, like, and I'm actually just told my best friend that I'm going to get back to doing it, but I used to do words of affirmation to myself in the mirror every morning all last year. Like, I did it I probably did it for a good 8 months straight. And then life starts to life and you kind of forget, you get to rush in and shit like that.
It's
but
a song by Young Baby Tate that I play for Jade every morning.
What is it?
I am healthy, I am wealthy,
That's
I
right.
am rich, I am that bitch. Every day me and Jade sing that song when we ride to school every morning. Because I tell my daughter, like, my son is very different, but my daughter is like literally a reflection of me. And people are like, oh my gosh, she acts so much like you. And I'm like, I'm proud. I'm proud that my daughter doesn't take shit. I'm proud that my daughter lets people know.
And she advocates for herself.
Yeah, I'm proud that she lets people know I am not around. Yeah, she is not the one to be fucked with. And I'm proud that I put her up on this high pedestal, so that way if I'm no longer here, she knows what she expects out of life. Nobody can impress her, because she knows, like, my mom went so hard for me as a child.
That's right.
Nobody can come in this world and tell me I don't deserve anything that I'm not supposed to have.
Right.
And she knows that. She's like, I'm not getting a boyfriend. A boyfriend can't do nothing for me.
Right.
My dad does everything for me. My husband is such a provider.
Shout out to Jay. Period, Jay.
He lets her know, like, from day, you don't want for nothing out of life. Like, everything is meant. If you can see it, you can have it.
Period. Yeah, I love that.
And that's how I raised my daughter, and I like it. I like that she's a little
bougie
bitch.
No,
she's a reflection of me. So
right.
I think that's the best thing that God ever did for me. I told people something like, I needed my daughter more than she needed me.
Yeah, I love that. That's beautiful.
And she's my little devil. Like, I'm a little baby.
I love it. So wait, let's talk about something that's trending right now, which is so funny to me, but I love it.
What?
Did y'all see the Young Thug and the Mariah the Scientist thing?
I'm not calling no man no daddy.
No, listen. Let's think about it. Let's really sit here and think about it, right?
Wait. But just refresh my memory, because I don't really be following so much, but I'll see it here and there.
So Young Thug is in jail, and a phone call got leaked of him and his girlfriend Mariah the Scientist. And in the video, they're talking because he just bought, it's Christmas and he in jail. He just bought her these 2 Cuban necklaces. So he's asking, like, are they heavy? Because he want to make sure the diamonds is hit. He want to make sure she ain't get, like, got or whatever. So she talking to him about the diamonds. And then she was just out of nowhere. She was like, Daddy. And it's just and clear her throat. The clear the throat was so funny. But she cleared her throat like, Daddy. And she cleared her throat. She was like, am I your baby? And he was like, most definitely. But people are on the internet are clowning her for, like, talking in a baby voice to her man. But let's just talk about what it feels to be safe, for a man to make you feel safe. I feel like, I don't think it was nothing wrong with her, because for one, it was supposed to be a private. You ain't cramping?
I got my foot cramping up. I gotta get up.
Hands on your knees.
my foot cramping up. Go ahead.
So I feel like like when a man makes you feel safe, for one, the conversation was never supposed to be, like, broadcast to the world. So I didn't like that. But the thing is, people are clowning her for, like, baby talking to her nigga. But it's like, the reality is, he makes her feel safe. He's a provider. He protects her. She feels like, oh, I feel like a baby in your arms. Stuff like, don't we all want to feel like a baby to our men? No? Krista, you say no? You say no?
I mean, I feel like vulnerability is very, very crucial in a relationship. I do think that.
But also, I know he's in jail. But he about to get out.
Right, niggas tell you anything.
No.
I was supposed to get a pony.
But we gotta speak facts, right? So
Yeah, but also,
I've lived in Atlanta. I've seen I've seen with my own two eyes.
Might be a genuine person.
No. Listen, I've seen with my own two eyes. This man, when he loves somebody, this nigga go hard. And it shows with her, like, I don't think they've been together for a few years. I don't think that she's stupid. I think that she genuinely loved that man. I think for people to clown her for saying that she calling him daddy, is like, I'm not calling him daddy.
I'm not.
But
I do feel like that's a personal preference. Like, I just feel like whatever
You
people
ain't my
do
daddy.
in their relationships is their relationships.
Yeah,
you know,
what's the difference in you saying bae or papi? You call you
Because Bay is bacon and eggs. Daddy is clean copper.
call him Yav.
Like, that's the difference. I know who my daddy is.
I
Like,
call him Yav.
Yeah, like, I'm not calling no
Or babe. Or babe. I'll say babe.
Yeah, Krista said bae is bacon and eggs.
I'm not calling no man.
So look, what if she would have just said, baby, about your baby, whatever, it don't matter. But the thing is, they're clowning her.
I
for the
thought you
boy.
were talking about
that when you have to ask a man, am I, like, do you fuck with me?
No, I think that's the thing. I don't think it was a legit question. I think it was like she was trying to be like cute and babyish to him. I don't see nothing wrong with the video. I feel like none of y'all niggas be.
But then
y'all
he
girls
goes
would
back
get
to
like
that
Mariah.
cell and be depressed. Like, people don't understand.
I don't
Joe,
think he depressed. He just trying to record.
Joe is very depressing. Joe is very it's like you get to butter somebody up and then they gotta leave and go behind a cell to God knows when.
But that's why they need to buttering up.
It's very depressing. Like,
when they
Like, that's something to look forward to.
yeah, you know. I just wanted to bring it up since we're
child,
talking about
then I
love.
know men be in jail and they be having 4 different other women in there.
Pen
So
pals.
yeah, 10 pound, like
I thought you were talking about. I don't even know who it is.
Yeah.
I don't even follow celebrities, but I seen this video, and it's this one rapper, and this girl was like in a wedding dress, and she got 2 tats on her face, and like she got him like tatted on her and stuff, and like the video is very belittling. Like she's like in this wedding dress with like pink hair dye in her hair, and he's recording her. And he's basically calling her all types of bitches, and like he's like, "Oh, if I want you to be a dog. What you gonna do?" And she's literally on the video like,
Oh,
like
hell no, I
he's
ain't.
like, I said I want a bald bitch. What you do? She was like, "Cut my hair, daddy." And he's like, "Oh, I said I wanted a girl with pink hair. What you do?" And she's like, "Oh, I dyed my hair pink, daddy." Like, oh, hell no. I got too much pride for that. I have way too much pride
I'm
for
just
that.
very old
They
school.
didn't even know I got pride. I got
No, I
respect.
got pride. Like to me, it comes down to pride because I
respect myself way
I
too much.
wish a man would ever, first of all, talk to me that way, or second of all,
And then
everything
he'll
I got,
pick up
anything
his
because of
teeth.
him.
No.
Like everything I got is because of me. You may
Right.
have helped in the process, yes, but with or without you, I would have did it.
I just
You know?
don't put nothing
part.
past nobody because she can do all this and she's doing all this and he's in jail. She's riding for him and then he come home and decide he don't want to be with her. I have this whole theory like my heart can't possibly break because it was never even whole to start with.
So look,
like I don't look for happiness. I don't look for somebody else to make me whole. You are
No, you
just
shouldn't.
parsley. You're always going to be parsley in my world. It's Krista world. You're just a squirrel trying to get a nut. That's just it. Like nobody's gonna. I'm never gonna love myself. Nobody more than I love myself. Yes,
but I feel like her baby talking her nigga don't make him the parsley.
You don't know what type of kinky shit they into.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it was a personal moment that got publicized and people like been off her for talking like kinky to her nigga, and I feel like it's a bunch of shit.
I just hope he don't come home
We
and
just
break
caught
her
that
heart.
vulnerable moment. I don't think he gonna break her heart because he been rocking with her for a minute.
He was
Even
rocking
before-
with Jerica first. So
Yeah, and he left her ass for her.
exactly. Men are finicky. Like they will leave you for the next.
I know,
bitch.
but we don't know why though. That's what I'm saying. We don't got the details, but for the little clip of that we had, for people to be clowning her for talking like a baby to her nigga, I feel like you clearly haven't been loved enough to like call a nigga baby. Like it's the same thing like that.
And a lot of women have daddy issues. That's
that's her. Maybe her daddy.
abandonment issues, daddy issues. Like that's all things that we deal with.
But then a lot of people come from good homes and play it into the persona.
True.
Yeah.
That's why I don't feed into the celebrity shit because you just never know. And a lot of times they be beefing or something comes up and then all of a sudden somebody's dropping a new song and you're like,
Yeah, and then it's just
what a queen.
Yeah.
But-
One minute Cardi with Offset, next minute Cardi not with Offset. I can't.
I'm over all of that.
Yeah,
And Dom and Krishan Rock and
Oh,
I'm
that-
over it.
that
like,
shit's a fucking shit show.
I'm over it.
That I
It's
know.
disgusting. To
But
be
with
honest.
the the Mariah and stuff, I feel like maybe if some of y'all need to get like Mariah and stop judging. Love your man wholeheartedly.
I love my man, but I'm not calling him daddy.
It don't gotta be daddy, but they was clowning her for talking like a baby. That's
I'm not talking like a baby either, because
that's that's her.
I don't need a man to come save. Like I'm not a child. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm 38, almost 40. Like I'm not.
She her 20s.
I'm not calling no man daddy. Like no.
Like, I feel like let her live. But so how do you love your partner? I was saying all that as a segue. It got a little deeper, but
how do I love
like in what way do you love on Jay?
What do you mean?
Like so we talked about what shoes.
Because I'm a wife, so cooking is automatically, washing clothes is automatically, cleaning the house is taking care of the kids is automatic. That's an automatic built in.
But not everybody do it. That's why people get divorced. So the fact that so that's what you do. So you love on him.
You got duties. You got roles.
I fulfill my wifely duties. But I wouldn't call them duties. But because if he wasn't there, I would still do all those things. So it's just like, I take care of the house and I be a wife, but that's just like, I don't put like a gender role on everything. Like I don't put like, oh well, it's my job to do this. If I need his help, like, yo, can you make sure you put those clothes in the washer? We are partner. We are a partner.
Exactly.
Like, yes, he's the provider, but when it comes down to day-to-day life, hey, I need you to take Jay to school. We're a partnership. I'm not just designated to a role because I'm the wife.
Yeah. Right.
Like, we're really, we're family. That's my nigga. Like, we're thugging this out together. We're riding life. Yeah. We've been together almost 18 years.
Wow.
We've been riding to the wheels fall off. Like, so I wouldn't even say, like, oh, I'm subordinate to him. I'm not even a submissive type. Like, I don't submit to nobody but God. So when people say, like, oh, you submissive? No, I'm not submissive. I'm Krista. I got to beat. I got to walk. I run to my own drum. I'm just somebody's wife.
And not only
that's not my only attribute.
But a lot of men want women to be submissive, right? Like, quote unquote.
And they don't got shit to submit to.
You gotta be a provider. You gotta be a leader for me to submit.
You want to lead? Where we going? Where the fuck did we? That's my first question. Where are we going?
But my man is all that, but he doesn't demise who I am as a person.
I love that.
Because you still need to be who you are.
Because he respects who I am as a person. He knows that I can stand 10 toes and 10 fingers down by myself if it needs to happen. If something was to ever happen to him, the house
can trust you.
The house will keep rolling, keep flowing. Nothing will ever change about our daily life. So people get into marriage. Like I said before, marriage is a business contract. If you put love aside, you stop caring about the nonsense. Right. You stop caring about, oh, he came home late. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, you can't control another human being. That's just life. Like, he can't control me. I can't control him.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's what we built together. It's what we continue to build together. It's the respect and love that we have for each other that keeps us going. Outside of that, I don't care about the noise. Yeah. The noise doesn't enter my home. It doesn't enter my room. It doesn't go past that threshold or those steps. So when people stop trying to put these quotes on people and stop trying to make people who they are, they can enjoy life with their partner a lot more.
100%, yeah, I agree.
If you start, oh, I want him to be this, and this. Jay came one to the casino and he didn't even get. When you think I was like, oh, did you have fun? He's like, man, I just watched my friend play. I wasn't nagging him. I wasn't doing this. We've been together for so long. I just want him to be happy who he is as a person. Just like he wants me to be happy as a person.
Yeah.
I don't want to take nothing from him because guess what? He's on the other end of being in older age than I am.
Right.
So I don't want to rob him from his little bit of youth that he has left.
Yeah, I love that.
And that's what I love.
So you the way you love him is by supporting him, and letting him be him.
But you need that. I feel like in a relationship, a lot of people lose that, right? You start doing everything together, and it's okay to do things together, but you still have to be your own person outside of the relationship.
Absolutely.
And that's where people fail at, and I feel like that's why marriages fail or relationships fail, because then it's like, oh, you want to go out with your friends? Like,
I don't care.
When I was 21, I want to go out with my friends.
When I was 21, I cared. When I was 22, I cared. When I was 25, I cared about his every move. But I'm 38 now. I don't care about his every move.
Right.
Like, sometimes I do. Like, oh, he's out late. Let me just call and check. Oh, you good? All right. I'm going back to sleep.
Right.
But, I can't spend my life worrying about what that man is doing.
Right. Yeah, I don't.
You're going to get old. You're going to get wrinkles, stressing out. And what's done in the dark will always come to the light. So
and I'm not looking for it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because if you're going to look at it, you're going to find it.
I don't want to find it. I don't care.
I don't care. So for me, I think mine is prayer. Honestly, like and this is a new version of me, because usually it's like you said, cooking, cleaning, packing your gym bag, all of that cool shit. But I feel like for me, that's something that needs to get done regardless if a man is in the house or not. I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna make sure. So it's like,
but packing Seven's gym bag is just so redundant for you.
Yeah,
it's just like daily. Oh man, we should have got this. That's just so conscious of you to do that. So it's that you can't even include that.
Yeah, no. So like, I don't even do that no more. To be honest, like I stopped. Like I'm like, I gotta pick my own gym bag.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I stopped. So my thing is like making him conscious of the time he's spending with God, making him like do Bible study, because sometimes like we get so caught up in the worldly things that we lose that connection in that relationship, and then that's when your life starts to spiral out of control. I feel like the more you focus in on God and put him first and seek him and make him the main priority of your life, everything, he already knows what our heart desires. So whatever our heart desires and the way he blesses us, like he knows what we want. So like for you to be, so for example, for a long time I chased money, I chased success, I chased love, but the minute I stopped chasing it and chased God, he gave me everything that he already knew my heart wanted. So I try to instill that into him or any person. It could be my dad, my brother, my sisters. Like the way that I love my family and my friends and my significant other is by reminding them the importance of seeking God first. Because it's so easy to forget. Everything else, like I can pack your gym bag, I can cook, I can not cook, I can buy food, it don't matter. Like all that stuff is, we're going to eat at the end of the day. We're going to clean at the end of the day. Like that stuff is like a no-brainer. You should just do that as a person.
But then also, I tell people, stop doing wife duties at a girlfriend level.
Hello, that part too.
After I gave Jay, like after 5 years, if we not talking about marriage, you gonna step aside and let the next nigga pop up. Like I'm nobody's girlfriend for 10, 15, even past 5 years. Like you don't. No, for real. They say a man knows what he wants.
If you ain't gonna shit, get off the pot.
A man knows what he wants after 30 days. So if you're not ready to step up on go time, then stop doing wifey duties for a man that treats you like a girlfriend. He treats you like a Skittle. And not even a pink Skittle. A yellow Skittle. Like the ones that you just pluck to the side. Like, well, she's there on the back burner. Like, but then also, a lot of women need to know their roles in men's life. Some men are just here not for a long time.
But a good time.
But a good time.
You need to act like
you
that.
gotta get up and just roll out. Like, stop trying to make everybody a boyfriend or a husband. Some men are just here to go to the club with. And that's just it. Some men are just somebody to go to
buy you a drink.
Yeah, buy you a drink. That's it. Stop trying to make everybody your husband. Everybody ain't your husband. I'm just so in love. Girl, you only know him in 5 seconds. Like, be fucking for real.
And honestly, like you said, like my mom always just said, love don't pay the bills.
Love don't pay the bills.
Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You gotta have a J-O-B. That's a real song.
I know it is.
Like, no,
So
love don't pay the bills. I'm the same way. I feel like I do a lot what Krista does. Like, I just try to be very supportive. Like, my man is definitely an entrepreneur mindset, you know? Yeah. So, a lot of times, there are times where I'm looking at him like, oh my God, here we go, right? But it's like Krista said, you get to a point where it's just like, all right, well, that's what you want to do. We're going to work out. Let's see how it works out. Like, worst case scenario, we just pivot and we keep moving.
I feel like I love that we did this episode.
Yeah.
I feel like this was fun, and maybe we can mix it up a little bit and not always do skin. I feel like we need 2 podcasts.
A life one and a skin one.
Yeah.
But when you self-reflect, it makes you remind yourself, like, be a little bit easier on yourself. Because your body picks up that you're going through a lot.
100%.
And you're trying to be a people pleaser, so you just gotta sometimes be gentle on yourself. Then that way you be gentle on your skin.
Yeah. I love that.
Actually, my website says, where energy flows, skin glows.
I love that. Yeah.
And the original quote is like, where skin glows, energy flows. But I flipped it because I don't feel that way.
Yeah.
I feel the same way you guys feel. Like, if your energy is right, if you're feeling good about yourself, if, you know, you're taking care of yourself, your skin is going to reflect that.
Yeah.
When people see you, they'll be like, oh, you're glowing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're glowing because
It's
you're
an
glowing from the
eternal glow.
inside out.
Yeah. Right. It's an eternal glow.
I love that. So if you watch this, take some time to love on you, love on your friends, love on your family, love on your man, love on your pet.
Get your girls together.
Get your girls together. If you are single, it's okay. You are not. We are now your Valentines. If you with a man, tell him you got 2 Valentines because we love you too.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.